This message is not random. It's a direct warning from God about your son. If you ignore it, you might miss the miracle God has planned. What you're about to hear is not from a person, it's straight from God's throne. The Lord is speaking clearly. Tomorrow, everything will shift for your son. I, the Lord, have chosen this exact time for his breakthrough. I'm about to pour out a blessing that will change his life forever. But you must pay attention. You're not reading this by accident. Heaven guided you here. Something is happening right now in the spiritual realm, and it's connected to your son's future. The enemy tried to stop you from seeing this. He wants you distracted, full of doubt, or to walk away. Why? Because he knows if you hear this full message, your son's destiny will begin to open. If you love your son, don't leave. If you believe in miracles, don't leave. If you've been asking God for a sign, this is it. This is about your son, and this moment is when his life will begin to turn around. Chapter 1 of what God is writing begins now. This is not a dream or a suggestion. It's a direct move from God. Heaven has sent a message that can change your son's life forever. In the stillness of the night, an angel stood before God's throne, and your family's name shone bright. Your son's name was spoken in the courts of heaven. God said, "It's time. Tomorrow, I will do what no one else can." A shift is coming. A divine exchange with your son at the center. Many parents ask God for protection and blessings, but few really hear him say, "Prepare him. I'm about to release a fortune into his life." This is not a dream. It's a real moment starting now. You are part of it. Psalm 112 says, "His children will be powerful in the land. The children of the faithful will be blessed." You've walked in faith, prayed, and trusted. Now heaven is responding. Your son will not live in darkness or lack. God sees his future and is releasing favor now. But the enemy knows what's coming. He'll try to distract you, make you scroll away, whisper that this isn't for you. Don't believe him. This isn't about a general blessing. This is about your son's miracle, and the devil fears it. A fortune is moving. Not just money, but healing, purpose, freedom, and legacy. Your son is being lifted to break family chains. If you stay with this message to the end, heaven will show you how to unlock it. Say it now and write it, "I receive this word for my son." That's the beginning of everything. God said early this morning when an angel came to your home, "Tomorrow will change everything." Not in physical form, but in spirit, releasing a wave of action. Heaven has set an appointment. God circled your son's name on tomorrow's schedule. Whether he's close to God or far away, this blessing isn't about perfection, it's about promise. And that promise is tied to you. Your prayers have reached heaven. Your tears have been stored in golden bowls. Now God has remembered. Tomorrow is more than just another day. It's a turning point. The Lord says, "I'm shifting the weight of this season. I'm transferring wealth, giving him purpose, protecting him, and silencing every curse spoken over his name. Maybe your son has felt rejected, broke, lost, or addicted. But none of that defines him. He is defined by the promise God spoke long ago. Before you even knew him, God did. And tomorrow, that eternal promise will touch earth. This miracle is not random. It's the result of a spiritual battle God already won. He stopped destruction, blocked attacks, and said, "Bless him. Let him rise." Something is about to happen tomorrow, and the enemy doesn't want you to see it. You are here to stand in the gap and prepare. You are not just a parent, you are the one guarding your child's spiritual future. Wealth is moving in heaven and on earth. Doors closed for years are opening. A call, an opportunity, a meeting, any of these could be the moment, and you will remember these words. But blessings don't just fall into our laps. They are activated by faith, words, and obedience. So act now. Declare in faith, "Tomorrow my son will rise." Write it. Say it. Seal it. That is how we agree with heaven. If you believe tomorrow is a breakthrough, you cannot stay silent. Speak it. Heaven hears when you speak in faith. Say it again, "Tomorrow my son will rise." And he will. Even if you don't see it, the spiritual world is already working. You may see your son looking lost or distant, but right now, something is shifting around him. Angels are moving. Assignments have been given. His name has been spoken in heaven. This is not future hope, this is present reality. Hebrews 1 verse 14 says, "Angels serve those who will be saved." Right now, an angel walks with your son, even if he doesn't know it. Heaven is protecting him because of your prayers and your tears. God saw your midnight cries begging him not to let the enemy win. Heaven answered, "I've heard you. I'm already moving behind the scenes." Doors are opening, chains are breaking, lies are being erased, and curses replaced with blessings. This is not wishful thinking. This is how the spirit realm works. In the Bible, every miracle started in the unseen. Daniel waited 21 days while an angel fought. Elijah heard rain before the cloud appeared. Right now, something has already started for your son. That's why the attacks have been stronger. That's why you've doubted. But don't be fooled by what you see. Don't let feelings lead you. Heaven is moving, and your agreement makes it move faster. Declare now, "Heaven is already fighting for my son." Say it again so angels hear you and demons flee. Heaven is already fighting for my son. Soon, what you can't see will be visible. An angel has been assigned to your son for a specific mission. Yes, your son. Not a random blessing, a powerful delivery. You may not see the angel, but the spirit world already has. He is walking ahead of your son, removing obstacles, gathering blessings, and making a way. Psalm 91 says God sends angels to protect us, and that is what's happening. The angel isn't empty-handed. He carries keys to peace, wisdom, favor, wealth, and answers. God doesn't send angels to watch. He sends them to deliver. Somewhere in the spirit realm, your son's angel is ready to deliver the promise. It may show up as a call, an offer, a meeting, or something unexpected, but it's coming. What God started cannot be stopped. The enemy may try, but he can't cancel it. This angel knows the plan. He knows what to fix and how to line things up. But agreement matters. When you agree with God, earth matches heaven. Speak it now. God has assigned an angel to bless my son. Say it with faith. Say it as a parent who knows heaven is real. Say it as a warrior who won't give up. When you speak, the angel sees your faith and moves faster. Don't just think it, say it. God has assigned an angel to bless my son. Say it again. That angel is closer than you think, and the blessing is on the way. God's promise to bless the children of the faithful is unbreakable. Your son is part of your legacy. He is the fruit of your prayers. God never lets the prayers of a faithful parent go to waste. Proverbs 27 says, "The righteous walk in integrity and their children are blessed." Psalm 112 says the same. These are not just nice words, they are spiritual laws. Your son is covered by your covenant. Even if he's far from God, even if he seems lost, God hasn't given up on him. And the reason is you, because you kept faith, because you prayed, because you didn't stop believing. Now God is honoring your obedience by blessing him. This is how heaven works. Blessings pass down and curses stay broken. Whatever was in your family line, poverty, fear, addiction, it ends here. Your righteousness is the foundation for your son's rise. That promise cannot be erased. Don't let the enemy lie about your son's future. Don't think your prayers aren't working. They are. Even while he sleeps, even when he seems far gone, he is covered. There is purpose on his life that cannot expire. God has not changed his mind. Now you must fully agree with him. Say it with power, "My son is blessed because I walk in righteousness." Say it so heaven hears. Say it so angels mark it. Say it so the enemy knows you stand firm. My son is blessed because I walk in righteousness. This promise was written before today and nothing can stop it. God already blocked the enemy's plans. He covered your son with grace even when he didn't ask. Why? Because you prayed. Because you stood strong. Because your faith has been a shield. Every time you whispered your son's name in prayer, heaven listened. Every tear you cried was caught by angels. Every night you begged God to protect him, heaven answered. And now something big is coming. This is not just another good moment. This is the moment the enemy hoped would never come, but it's here. And this is only the beginning. Heaven is moving and your son is the reason. Even if you feel tired, don't give up now. You've come too far. God is not finished. His plan is still unfolding. Your son's future is not random. It is blessed. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. What you declare matters. Your words carry weight. That's why you must say this now: my son is not lost. He is chosen. Speak it until you believe it. Say it until the atmosphere shifts. Something is moving right now. Doors are opening. Chains are breaking. Soon you will see it with your own eyes. It might be a call, a letter, a meeting, or a quiet moment that changes everything. However it happens, you will know it's God because it won't feel like luck. It will feel like answered prayer. This is not a maybe, it's a promise. Even if your son made mistakes or walked away, that doesn't cancel his destiny. God knew him before anyone else. He called him by name. He placed gifts in him. No matter how far he runs, he cannot outrun God's love. He is marked by heaven. This season is a setup for a comeback. A turnaround that will leave you in awe. There is more ahead. More promise, more purpose, more blessings waiting for the right time. And that time is now. The angel assigned to your son is not delayed. He's already been sent. His mission is clear. He's moving through obstacles, tearing down walls, and opening doors. Even if you can't see it, it's happening. The quiet is not empty, it's full of movement. Your son is at the center. He may not feel ready, but heaven is preparing him. God is putting courage in his heart, wisdom in his mind, and direction in his steps. This is not just about blessing. It's about legacy. God isn't just rescuing your son, He's rewriting your family story through him. Cycles of pain are ending. Patterns of lack are breaking. What once felt cursed is becoming a blessing. God doesn't just fix things, He makes them new. If your son feels weak, God will make him strong. If he's unsure, God will give him clarity. If he's empty, God will fill him with purpose. Nothing is wasted, not the pain, delay, or mistakes. God is using it all to shape him into the man He designed him to be. And you are a key part of this. You are the bridge between now and what's coming. Your faith is unlocking things your son doesn't even know he needs. Your prayers are making a way. Your love is creating room for the miracle to land. Do not grow tired. Do not lose hope. The finish line is closer than you think. That vision in your heart of your son healed, strong, and blessed is not your imagination. It's a preview of what God is about to do. Every battle you've fought as a parent wasn't just about you. It prepared you to stand in the gap for your child. Every challenge made your prayers stronger. Every delay made your faith deeper. Every tear watered the seeds of promise now ready to bloom. Remember this: heaven is not ignoring you. The silence was not God saying no. It was preparation. And now the time has come. The promise is unlocking. The angel is moving. Your son's story is about to change forever. Say these words one more time: my son's story is not over. It's just beginning. Because it's true. There is more life, more joy, more purpose, and more blessing ahead than anything behind. This shift is not temporary. It is eternal. God doesn't give halfway. He doesn't change his mind. He doesn't delay for no reason. Every promise is yes and amen. This promise over your son was sealed in heaven long before today. Mark this day. This will be the moment you look back on and say, that was the turning point. That's when everything changed for my son. Because heaven is aligning everything for his rise. Anything trying to block it is being removed. The angels are fighting. God's Spirit is moving. You are not alone. Heaven is backing you up. So don't stay quiet. Stand strong. Speak boldly. Write it. Declare it, my son is rising. His story is shifting. His purpose is unfolding. Every time you say it, heaven hears. Angels move. Demons flee. And soon, the world will see what heaven already knows. Your son is chosen. Your son is covered. Your son is stepping into the greatest season of his life. Now is the time to believe. Now is the time to stay faithful. The storm may have come, but the rain is bringing growth. The fire may have burned, but beauty is rising from the ashes. Where there was loss, God is bringing more than restoration. He's bringing reward. Let your prayer today be, Lord, I believe. I trust you with my son. I release him to you. I declare he is rising into all you have prepared for him. Say it. Believe it. Stand in it. It is done. Heaven has spoken. The angels have moved. The blessing has begun. And tomorrow will not look like yesterday. Watch closely. The miracle is closer than you think. Your son's story is turning a new page, and the next chapter is filled with hope, victory, and favor. Your son's story is not ending. It is just starting, and heaven is about to show you why you had to go through so many battles. Every tear, every prayer, every sleepless night, it was all leading to this. God never wastes pain, and He never ignores faith. Your faith has been building something powerful for your son. Even when it felt like nothing was changing, the roots of the promise were growing deep. And now, those roots are about to break through the surface. Your son will rise higher than you imagined because heaven has spoken, and what God says cannot be stopped. The enemy fought so hard to make you doubt because he knows what's coming. He tried to fill your heart with fear, distract you with worry, and whisper lies like, "It's never going to change." But those lies are broken today. Heaven has already declared victory over your son's life. And now, It's time for you to stand in that victory. Say it again and again, my son will rise. His life will change. God is moving for him. When you speak faith, you line up with what heaven is doing. Angels respond to faith-filled words. The moment you declare it, things begin to shift in the spirit. Your son's name is written in heaven's book of promises. Before you even became a parent, God knew your child. He placed a unique purpose inside of him. That purpose is waking up right now. Even if your son feels lost or unsure, heaven is already calling him into destiny. You may not see the full picture yet, but the pieces are coming together. Doors are opening, opportunities are being set up, and favor is surrounding him. This is not luck or chance. This is the direct hand of God at work. The angel that was sent is not coming empty-handed. He is carrying breakthrough. He is bringing freedom from the things that have been holding your son back. He is carrying healing, not just for the body but for the heart and mind. He is carrying provision, opening doors for resources and opportunities your son needs. He is carrying wisdom, guiding his steps so he doesn't take the wrong path. And the angel is moving faster now because your faith is unlocking things. Don't underestimate your words. Declare life over your son every day. Your son is not alone. Even if he feels isolated, heaven is surrounding him. Angels are walking with him, guiding him, protecting him from harm. There are things that could have happened to him, but God stepped in and blocked them. There were plans from the enemy that God canceled. You may never know how many battles have already been won on his behalf. That's how much God loves him. That's how much your prayers matter. God is not just rescuing your son from danger. He is setting him up for greatness. The same cycles and struggles that ran through your family are ending now. Poverty, fear, addiction, rejection, they stop here. Your son is breaking those chains, and future generations will walk in freedom because of what God is doing now. Your family's story is being rewritten. What felt like a curse is turning into a blessing. What felt like loss is turning into legacy. Do not doubt the timing. Even if it feels late to you, heaven is never late. God has been working behind the scenes, preparing the right people, the right place, and the right opportunities for your son. And now, those things are aligning. Your son will not miss this moment. The blessing is too big, the purpose too important. What God has started, He will finish. There will be signs that heaven is moving. You may get an unexpected call. A door may open that was shut for years. You may see a sudden shift in your son's attitude or direction. Pay attention because these are not coincidences. These are confirmations that the promise is unfolding. When you see them, thank God out loud. Your gratitude will open the way for even more blessings. Speak this now, my son is chosen. He is protected. He is rising into his purpose. Say it every day. Say it even when it feels like nothing is changing. Say it until your heart believes it. Words create atmosphere, and your words are shaping your son's future right now. This next season will surprise you. God is not just going to answer your prayers in a small way. He is going to go above and beyond. He is going to restore what was lost. He is going to bring opportunities you didn't even think to ask for. Your son will walk in blessings you never imagined because heaven is generous. God is not a halfway God. When He blesses, He does it fully. This breakthrough is not just for your son. It's for you too. God sees how you've carried the weight of worry and fear. He sees the nights you stayed awake, praying and crying. He sees the moments you felt like giving up but didn't. And now, He is refreshing you. He is reminding you that you are not alone. Heaven is backing you up. The same angel sent to help your son is also strengthening you. You will feel lighter because the weight you've been carrying is being lifted. From this day forward, walk with expectation. Expect good news. Expect sudden changes. Expect miracles. Because when you expect it, you recognize it faster. God is not just moving in the unseen. He is about to make it visible. You will see it with your own eyes. You will watch as your son steps into the life God has prepared for him. And this is only the beginning. What starts with this breakthrough will continue to grow. Your son will become a light for others. He will impact lives you never imagined. He will be a testimony of what happens when God steps in. People will ask you, "What changed? How did this happen?" And you will be able to say, "God did it." Never forget that your prayers were the seed. Every time you whispered His name to heaven, something was planted. And now, the harvest is here. Do not let fear steal it. Do not let doubt silence you. Stand strong and keep speaking life. Because the story is already written, and the ending is victory. Say this out loud: my son is blessed. He is protected. He is chosen by God. His future is bright, and nothing can stop it. When you speak it, the atmosphere around you shifts. Heaven hears it, angels act on it, and even the enemy trembles because he knows you believe it. This is your moment. This is your son's moment. And heaven is cheering you on. Get ready, because the miracle you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Your son is not just blessed for this moment. He is blessed for a lifetime. God is setting him on a path where favor will follow him everywhere he goes. Doors that others struggle to open will swing wide for him. Opportunities that others wait years for will come to him quickly because heaven has marked him. This is not by accident, and it is not temporary. This blessing will remain because it is rooted in the eternal promises of God. Right now, there are people being positioned in his life who will lift him higher. These are divine connections, mentors, friends, and partners who will encourage him and guide him into greater purpose. God is removing relationships that do not serve his destiny. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, know that this is protection. Sometimes God closes doors and removes certain people, not because He wants to hurt us, but because He wants to protect the future He has planned. Your son's circle is being purified so that his destiny will not be delayed. Your son's gifts and talents are awakening. He has abilities that even he doesn't fully recognize yet, but heaven is unlocking them. These gifts will open doors for him and bring glory to God. Some of the things he struggled with in the past are now becoming sources of strength. His story, his pain, and even his mistakes will be used as fuel for his future. He will be able to help others who face the same challenges because he will know exactly how it feels and exactly how to overcome. Do not be surprised when you see him stepping into leadership. God is shaping him into a strong voice for his generation. He will carry wisdom beyond his years. People will be drawn to him because they will see the light of God shining through his life. He will not have to force it, it will be natural because it is who he was created to be. He will influence others for good, and many lives will change because of his obedience. This is also a season of restoration. Everything the enemy tried to steal from your son, time, opportunities, confidence, joy, God is restoring it all. And He is not just giving it back the same way it was. He is multiplying it. Your son will receive double for every loss, joy for every tear, strength for every moment of weakness. This restoration will be so complete that it will be hard to even remember the pain of the past. That is how thorough God is when He redeems a life. You have prayed for your son's protection, and heaven has answered. Angels are surrounding him day and night. They go before him when he leaves, they stay with him wherever he goes, and they stand guard when he sleeps. They are keeping him from harm and guiding his steps. Some of the dangers he will never even know about because God will block them before they reach him. This covering is not something that will fade away. It is a permanent shield. And as God blesses your son, your entire family will feel the impact. Generational blessings are being released. What God is doing for him will overflow into the lives of his siblings, cousins, and future children. This is the kind of blessing that doesn't stop with one person. It is so big that it continues for generations. Your family line is being rewritten with favor. The struggles that seem to repeat from one generation to the next are being cut off. The curse is broken, and a new legacy is being established. Your faith has played a major part in this breakthrough. Even when it was hard, you chose to believe. Even when you felt weak, you kept praying. Heaven took notice of your faith. God has honored your perseverance, and now you will see the reward. You will watch your son live a life that glorifies God and fulfills the dreams you have held in your heart for him. This is the time to rejoice, even before you see the full picture. Rejoice because God is faithful. Rejoice because His promises never fail. Rejoice because you know that what He has spoken over your son will come to pass. Your worship and gratitude will continue to open doors. When you thank God in advance, you show that you trust Him completely. There will be moments when the enemy tries to bring fear back. He will try to whisper, "What if it doesn't happen? What if things go wrong? But you do not have to listen to those lies. You can silence them by declaring the truth. Say, my son is in God's hands. His life is secure. Nothing can stop the plans of heaven. When you speak these words, the enemy loses power. From this day forward, see your son the way heaven sees him. He is not a victim, he is a victor. He is not lost, he is chosen. He is not weak, he is strong in the Lord. And because he is chosen, nothing can take away his purpose. God's hand is on him, and that hand will guide him every step of the way. Your son's future is bright. He will walk in blessings you prayed for and some you never even imagined. He will rise in every area of his life, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and relationally. He will build a strong foundation, and everything he builds on that foundation will last. This is not a temporary breakthrough. This is a permanent shift. One day, your son will tell his own story. He will share how God rescued him, guided him, and blessed him beyond measure. He will tell others how your prayers and faith paved the way for his success. And that testimony will inspire others to believe for their own families. Your legacy of faith will spread far beyond your own household. Now, take a deep breath and rest. God is in control. He has already finished the work in the Spirit, and you are about to see it unfold in the natural. You do not have to carry the burden anymore. Lay it at His feet and trust Him completely. He will never let you down. Say this one last time with bold faith. My son is blessed. My son is protected. My son is chosen. His life will glorify God, and nothing can stop it. As you declare this, heaven is moving. Angels are rejoicing. And the heart of God is smiling because He loves your son more than you could ever imagine. The story is not just turning around, it is being completely rewritten. What was once a source of pain will become a testimony of hope. You will look back and see how every struggle led to this moment. And you will know, without a doubt, that it was all worth it. This is the closing of the old chapter and the beginning of a new one. A chapter filled with blessings, peace, joy, and purpose. A chapter where your son walks in everything God created him to be. The victory is already here. Receive it. Believe it. And watch as heaven's promises unfold before your eyes. Sparkles, your son's future is secure. His destiny is unstoppable. And your prayers have unlocked a blessing that will never end.